Hey, YouTube. The answer is yes, I am pissed off. So I saw when I woke up that people were talking about this damn panel of Sister J. Wilson. Westina. Sister J. Westina. Wilson. Westina. I like that Westina. Kind of covers it. Anyway, I said, well, I'm not comfortable with a lot of race talk. I'm not a racist person. I like good people. I think people should be judged on the merits and the conscience of their character. Just as Martin described, goes both ways. So I went in there with the right attitude, I think. I said, well, is this guy on here, Jason, is he really saying something racist or people just don't like him because he's white? I think it's wrong to say that. Just like I think it's wrong when somebody say they don't like me because I'm black. It goes both ways, right? So I'm listening to this thing. Open mind, even though they're touching on sensitive racial issues in the beginning. And I don't know when this boy blew up or people attacked him because I didn't watch it that long. Beware the bitch who's in this for money. Beware, people. J. Wilson. J. Wilson. This bitch has discovered that if she has people calling in, she can make 4-hour videos. Since it's all for the money. There's so much to cover that I want to cover. So let me start off slow. He's constantly making references to my videos of Queen Sugar and Greenleaf. Oh, the numbers are low. Look at those low numbers. Why do you pick the lowest numbers on my repertoire and then judge me on those numbers, right? I know those are not going to ever be big successes, but see, that's the difference between me and you, punk. I'm not in it for the money. I'm just doing it because I like to do it. I want to watch a TV show with the people I like. I want to share my views on that show. It ain't about the numbers, punk. Everything is not about money for me. But since you decided to bring this dude on to make fun of my house, that's where I got to. Okay, what was I at? I'm getting all jumbled now because I'm pissed off. Okay, take it one thing at a time. When you're only in it for the money, you don't do nothing because you like to do it. You got these people on this panel because now you can let them talk and you can start a bunch of arguments and controversy and then you can make 5 videos about the panel. Plus the panel is 4 hours. My videos, they average about 10, 15 minutes. And I'm able to say all I need to say. I think I might go over a little bit today because I have a lot to say to you, Negro. You have a lot of goddamn nerve. Even in the first part of this thing, you go on and on. Oh, I don't think people should be judged by their color. I don't think people should be judged by the tone of their skin. Oh, it should be putting people down. That's one thing I hate. I hate when people put other people down. I said, and this nigga describing himself, that's all he does is put other people down. How you gonna have a panel and bring up Tracy, Joyce, me? I don't even know whoever else you did, but you brought these strangers up to talk about us. You got a lot of goddamn nerve, boy. It was bad enough when you brought your goddamn family on here last week to make fun of us. So you brought this motherfucker who I was prepared to defend. You brought this bastard on here to attack me. What's your bitch say? Let me see. Get my glasses on, child. This bitch attacked my apartment. Listen here. This boy, Jason, he was in a room, had a fireplace in it, and it had a swivel chair in the background. Beware the people who call themselves minimalists. They call themselves minimalists because they have no taste, no style at all. They're able to spend money, whatever they have. They go and say, what's expensive? I'll take it. So this boy is probably not even in the same class as I am financially. Because my apartment doesn't have all the built-in fireplaces and shit like that. But as far as decorating style, he said I had the nerve to call myself a decorator because I had everything in my house worth $20. So we're going to challenge that, little punk. We're going to challenge that. Because I don't know if your mammy or your grandmammy or whoever left you some money and you were able to get this apartment with this fireplace in it. And you were able to buy some decent furniture. I assume, I'm only going by one chair I saw. More than likely, you're one of them ones that call yourself a minimalist because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You said everything in my house is not worth $20. It's all from garage sales, the punk said. We're going to challenge that. We're going to go childish. We're going to go Larry Nelson on them for a minute. We're going to go challenge. I did go shopping this week. I did. I went shopping on, what day was it? Oh, yeah, the 22nd. It's AdSense Day, right? Now, everybody knows I ain't got no money. Jay Wilson has made it his point to let everybody know that I don't have any money. I'm broke. I'm living on benefits. We already know that, right? But AdSense came in. So what did I do? I went shopping. Come here, baby. Come here, sweetheart. Oh, God damn. Woo. You're so handsome. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I know it's tacky, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because this punk seems to think all my shit is so cheap. Okay. So, with my AdSense, I had to add a little extra to it, of course. This is called alabaster, right? So it's heavy like marble. Not quite as heavy as marble, but you can actually see through it. When I sit it in the window, come on, baby, let's go. If I broke it, I'd be on a plane. $1,000, punk. So if nothing in my house is worth $20, how do you explain that? Should we do an inventory? Should we just go around the room and see if we got anything else? Can we find anything else worth anything? Oh, who's that fella up there? Let me turn the light on. Let me turn the light on. Can you see him? See, I'm held back because I have this damn, this. Can you see this painting here? Another grand. What we got over here? Oh, put those two together. That's another 1,000. What in the hell is this punk talking about? All my stuff so cheap. How dare I call myself a decorator? I self-identify as a decorator because that's what my interest is. I've been paid by a decorator many times. Paid as a decorator. I've been asked by my family and friends to help them shop. So in my mind, I'm a decorator, just like Jay Wilson is a preacher. In his mind. Self-identify as that. But I take offense to this punk. How you gonna come into somebody else's house and criticize what's in their goddamn house? Should I go around and just name everything, how much everything costs? I don't buy shit for $20, punk. How dare you? Him and Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson got people on here talking about black people. Fuck you, Jay Wilson. You piece of shit. Talking about you don't like people judging people because of color of skin, judging people because of thinking they better than everybody. That's all you do, sissy. That's all you do because you're so insecure that all you can do is talk about other people. How you gonna bring these damn strangers into our homes to criticize our mouth and our teeth and even talk about me going to prison with total strangers like it's his right? Boy, I only had maybe less than 1% of respect for you. Now it's zero. People, beware of people who are in this for money. See, because what that punk sees, he sees, oh, people watched that. They talked about it. Oh, they were mad, but they were talking. And they were on there. And then I stretched it out for 4 hours. I got 4 hours of my AdSense. I already told you, I get 10 minutes. 4 hours. Then he made 2 rebuttal videos on it. He's only in it for the money, people. So prepare yourself for more controversy. More people hating each other. He's going to stir up all kind of arguments. And then he wants to get everybody on there and to control them. Oh, yo can't cuss. Like he's the moral authority. Oh, it's wrong. It's morally wrong. It ain't morally shit. It's you so afraid, so scared that they're going to take your AdSense check. Me goals. Oh, no, don't mess with my bag. So desperate for money. Why don't you try to live within your own means, punk? And it kills me that he got this Caucasian person on here criticizing my house. And here he's sitting about. You talking about somebody with $20 shit in their house? You need to be looking around the room, honey. Just pan your camera. Jay Wilson is the one with this $20 shit. Got up here talking about trees. Does she know them? Does she know them? Do you to be on there talking about her? Talking about Joy's grandmother's house? Then she brought up Sean Bradley's house. How dare you? be discussing any of us with total strangers. We can't hit back. All the time. Oh, you know he gonna call you back. Oh, you know he gonna make a video. Oh, you go. Girl, I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. I can ignore your stupid ass, or I can tell you how I feel about your actions. Your actions are as petty as usual. And what you did with this damn panel, and this boy, I don't know who the fuck this motherfucker is, but for him to be insulting my taste, like it's got something to do with your motherfucking ass. It ain't got a goddamn thing to do with you, punk. Well, how I choose to live in my house, how I choose to decorate my house. I don't know you. Why are you talking about me? So now I have another enemy. This Jason Punk. This worthless piece of shit. They just want to comment about some other black person, how they pronounce their words. So this is another play on their level of education, which Jay Wilson just jumped right in, co-signed that. Boy, do you know what dyslexia is? Even educated, smart people. Do you even know what it is? The playing field is not level. When you discuss education, some people go in there and they can just go through school. It ain't no big deal, right? And some people have other things going on in their mind. Disabilities, differences in the way they learn. So that's why it's wrong. Be comparing yourself always constantly with how someone else pronounces a word. So when that boy was talking about how Tracy pronounces one particular word and he put a little sign up, says, isn't that an insult to all black people? I mean, don't we all talk differently? Can't you talk on the phone with somebody and tell if they're black or white? It's an insult to everyone. Don't you understand that? Oprah says ain't. Does it mean she's ignorant as well? This boy has a superiority complex. I don't know what you call it, a complex. But he made sure that we understood that he was white. Why can't you people just go and have a discussion? It's always got to be greater and less than. Led by the head henchman, Jay Wilson. He's talking about the house Negroes and the ones in the fields and all that kind of. No doubt he considered himself a house Negro. That's what he feels like his position would be. Because he feels like he's so smart. And his color is neutral. Go ahead, keep on revealing yourself, Jay Wilson. Just keep on running your goddamn mouth. And these people are going to recognize the good and the bad. And who is the bad? The angel and the devil. Who is the evil one? It's your black ass. I already know. The nerve you to bring 5 strangers onto a screen to laugh and make fun, poke fun. Who was the other lady? What was one lady in there was decent? Whatever the lady name was, who says, I like his place. You can like it or not like it, nigga. How are you invited to be critiquing people's mouth and their eyes and their hair and their wigs and their homes? Just one thing after another. Jay Wilson is a worthless piece of dog shit. Worthless. Struggled into this goddamn house. He's lazy because he won't go out and get a job. We are his victims because he's going to keep pumping this thing up. Remember how Oprah got started? And Oprah would find Klansmen, she would interview them. And she would find skinheads, she would interview them. And they would, and then remember Geraldo Rivera, and they would always find controversial things. And they would have transgender people there at a time when no one was understanding what a transgender was. They always had people on there. They always had pimps and hoes, low rent hoes, all kind of people to make fun of. But they got views. This is what this punk is turning this into. 4 hours. Running commercials for 4 hours. Know what you're dealing with, people. Know what you're dealing with. I am so offended by that punk bringing people in there to talk about me when I can't talk about them. That just pissed me off. But I only made it as far as I saw them. When they turned on me, that was it for me, honey. Girl, I wanted to punch a hole in the wall or something else. That's as far as I made it. Pay attention, people. Pay attention when you are being played.